The running mate fever runs wild on both sides of the political divide. One constituency in Kenya is dealing with a totally different choosing game.
Residents of Gichugu in Kirinyaga County are putting their political eggs in two prominent baskets, with two of their prominent daughters possibly on the cusp of making history.
Now, Kenya leader Martha Karua is seen as one of the favorites in the Azimio coalition to deputize Raila Odinga, while on the other side, the Kenya Kwanza side, Kirinyaga Governor Waiguru has since joined the growing list of possible candidates for the number 2 slot.
Our features editor Sheila Sindeyo visited Gichugu to find a constituency full of hope and hedging their bets ahead of the IBC deadline this week.
For the two frontrunners in the presidential race, the search for a running mate has been daunting. In many ways, it's been unlike any other in memory. Taking place under an unusual public glare and an intense private lobbying to narrow the field by region or even gender. Putting both Odinga and Ruto in a political bind as they mull their most consequential decision as presidential candidates. For the Azimio la Umoja coalition, the daunting task of managing the process falls on a core group of trusted advisors. On the other side of the political aisle, the Kenya Kwanza team has only left a breadcrumb trail. But from a long rundown of potential running mates, two names stand out.
Mother Waiguru is capable to work as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya.
It's as simple as this.
Mother Karua, Senior Counsel, as the Coalition Deputy President.
Former Gichugu MP Martha Karua, a firm and resolute politician who cut her teeth among the unusual group of young revolutionaries who stood up to the late former President Moi in his imperious heydays. And Kirinyaga Governor Waiguru, who has grown from a little-known senior National Treasury official to one of the most controversial politicians. The two once again on either side of the same battle to be the country's first ever female presidential running mate and potentially deputy president. The prospect has enlivened their hometown of Gichugu in Kirinyaga.
Kama tutapata Waiguru ni sawa, tukipata Karua ni sawa, hatuna shida.
Wanawake wa kwetu wa Gichugu ni welefu sana. Tuko juu sana sasa kisiasa na tunataka tu kupewa mamlaka hata sisi.
Kirinyaga sits at the foothills of the Mount Kenya, a land carpeted in rolling hills, winding rivers and thick forest, and one of the wealthiest in central Kenya.
Wakati umefika watu wa Kenya pia tukumbukwe. Kwa sababu hata ukiangalia vizuri, Kirinyaga ndio katikati ya mlima Kenya.
Karua and Waiguru, who live just 40 minutes apart, one in Kimunye and the other in Kiamugumo, have both served in Kirinyaga in different capacities. For Karua, the former Gichugu Member of Parliament for 20 years, her march to the helm, she says, is driven by her passion for justice and the rule of law.
It's easy to make promises during campaign, but we know that without integrity in leadership, without safeguarding public resources, all those promises will amount to nothing.
Her aggressive tendencies, her family says, are homegrown. Born in a family of 8 in Kimunya village, Wangare, as she was fondly known, was the farm leader from way back.
Kutokea mahali alianza siasa. Naona kama Mungu amuleta duniani akiwa na purpose yake. Sababu mambo yake kutoka utotoni amekuwa akionyesha ni kiongozi. Hata wakiwa pamoja na wengine alionyesha yeye ni kiongozi sababu alikuwa akipanga mambo hata hapa nyumbani alikuwa akiwapangia. Na hawakuwa wakikataa, walikuwa wakimsikiliza tu na wakafanya vile anasema.
Kile mfate Martha. Martha na mpira. Na mpira.
Hatuwezi kusema hatuwezi kufurahi. Akiwa Mungu atampatia, hata sisi tutasema haleluya.
sababu Mungu ameona ndani yake kuna kitu na anaweza tu. Siwezi ati kujivunia niseme ni mtoto wangu, anaenda vizuri, anafanya vizuri, amewekwa mahali pa juu. Ni mtoto wa Mungu, anatumikia watu wa Mungu.
Waiguru, who hails from Kiamugumo and who was elected in 2017 as one of the only 3 female governors from a vexed tenure in government, has served for 5 years.
Tunachagua nani? Tunasema kazi iongee na gavana ni.
But her star, her people say, is on the rise.
Ile kitu yeye mwenyewe anaweza ona ni mzuri, siwezi kumzuia. Ile kitu naweza fanya ni kumbariki. Unasikia? Siwezi kumpigia makelele ama nimwambie alifanya vibaya, sababu hiyo ni mapenzi yake. Akiona atafaulu ni vizuri. Mimi nitasikia mzuri sana na nimuombee. Kwa sababu hata mahali ametoka mbali. Baba yake alikuwa anamuita chief. Kwa sababu alikuwa ana behave kama mtu anasuia mambo mbaya.
Now history beckons for both of them. Their community that has long embraced women leadership says it's about time.
Unajua mambo inaendelea kibadilika, na kulingana na vile mambo inabadilika hata siasa inaenda kibadilika. Kwa hivyo inafaa labda kuwe na mwanamke ambaye atakuwa running mate. Kuna mwanaume anaweza pewa running mate na hawezi kuperform, na kuna mwanamke anapewa ana perform.
Mama ako na ile huruma ya mtoto. Hawezi, hata kama anakula, hawezi kula yote kama wenye wanakula bila huruma.
Unajua sinda ya Gichugu ni nini? Hao wanaume nao, yani hakuna mwanaume amesimama yani responsible. Yani wanaume they are responsible. Hawana shughuli ya kina development. Wewe ukimchagua yeye utakuwa na hizi Karen ama wapi njui, atakuja wakati wa siasa.
But that higher prize may not be so easily within reach. Amongst her supporters, Karua is regarded as a toughie, resolute in upholding the law.
I feel my position as minister is untenable.
But to her critics, her assertiveness borders on the intolerable, following her history of rocking the boat even from within.
Si alikataa bendera. Si alikuwa minister wa justice. Bona alikataa kutoka wakati wa Kibaki anaresign. Wakati wa Moi alimpigia mesa Kirinyaga.
Character matters, and it depends on the character of the president. And do you need someone who is the same, who has a behavior like your own, or you want someone who will temper your behavior or your leadership? One who can perhaps negotiate when you are combative. But when I see Raila Amolo Odinga and Mother Karua, they seem to be the same. They are highly opinionated people. I don't think that much, perhaps, in my view, could be the best. But still, it's upon the presidential candidate.
Inside Azimio, she will also have to audition for the role from a parade of hopefuls. On her part, Waiguru is seen as a Johnny come lately into the UDA fold as a means of political survival, as she is eyeing a second term as governor. Her acrimonious history with the deputy president, as well as her blighted term in public service, will not go unnoticed.
Ruto himself had criticized that and said it openly. And I don't know if he brings her as a running mate, as a deputy president, what will be of the scandals behind Waiguru. It won't augur well in this country and our democracy if we don't care about Chapter 6 of the Constitution.
She too faces a strong challenge from other Mount Kenya leaders. Sheila Sendeo, NTV.